Hi there and welcome to this very special one-day game. I'm Mark Nicholas and am delighted to be here for what promises to be a most entertaining day. In overhead conditions like this, you sense that the ball will swing around. I don't think it'll seem much though. The surface is very dry. In fact, it may crack a little as the game goes on. No doubt in my mind, bat first. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
They've turned that into two. That's good running. What a marvellous catch. And there's a fielder under it.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side.
We can have a look at that again. Yourself a complimentary beverage, son.
That is massive. A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him, too. Hamish Marshall takes guard. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. What a cracking delivery.
This was how the innings ended for Marshall. Fine running by those two batsmen.
Well, good running, very good running. And it does add precious runs to the total that'll make such...
Done him all ends up.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
There it goes. Turned that into two. That's good running. That's through. Hold him.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Streak continues. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into two. That's good running. The sweeper picks up. fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
That's good running. More good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure.
Edged and safe. It's just one there. That has to be close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Marvellous effort. Great shot by Moore.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Fielded by the man at long on. That's 2 more runs on the board. Ball waiting at the striker's end. Kadir Ali is now facing. Fielded by the man at long on. He's not a good judge of the run, is he? That's 2 more runs on the board. There it goes. Kadir Ali moves into double figures with those runs. That required perfect timing.
Well, he won't have pleased the captain with that delivery at all. This is changing the balance of power in the game. He's got to look to keep it tight.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. They turned that into 2, that's good running. That's found the gap in the field. Got him, yes, he's out. Lovely catch, he's got a great pair of hands. Look at him. That's cleared the infield.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Lewis waiting at the striker's end. Should be some runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. Kadir Ali waiting at the striker's end. That must be close. Let's see the action replay of that. Steered expertly into the gap. He's worked that into the gap. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows. That takes him into double figures. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Kadir Ali has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. That's 2 more runs on the board. There it goes. Struck in front. He's gone. Giles gets his second wicket.
I don't think he agrees with that decision by the umpire. Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it. You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Well, that'll certainly beat the fielder into the fence.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
Brilliant catch.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level. Crucially held onto as well.
Kirby facing. Hit straight to a fielder.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
There it goes. It never looked like being a run there.
Well, he was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment. The umpires are out in the middle, the players are making their way too, and here come the opening batsmen. It's a stiff old target to chase. I reckon they might get there. Richie Benno might know more.
That's through. All in.
Didn't get near him. Totally beat him all ends up.
This was how the wicket fell. That has to be close. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Confident appeal. We can have a look at that again.
Huge! That is huge!
Kirby is switching to round the wicket.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. His straight driving is perfect.
Wow, absolutely smashed that for 6. Kirby is switching to round the wicket.
He's been beaten for pace, and beaten for pace by some margin. This is high-quality cricket.
It's straight to a fielder.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Got him, yes, he's out. It was a big deflection, no doubt about it. We can have a look at that again. That's been given as a wide. Stopped in the covers. Well taken.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Davis gets his second wicket. Powell facing. Stopped in the covers. And we have a change of bowling. Ball is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. No need for him to play at those. Tried the arm ball there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hold in.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Hit straight to a fielder. It's a big hit, it'll go all the way.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Nice shot down the ground. Just one run. He played all around.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive effort.
That's found the gap in the field. That's straight back past the bowler. Kadirali is switching to round the wicket. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run and the end of the over. And we have a change of bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. Big shout for that one. He's worked that into the gap. Gloucestershire have made an adjustment to their field. Edge and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it's stuck.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Got him, yes, he's out. Straight in, no problem with that. I didn't expect to miss those.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Edged and safe. And we have a change of bowling.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Dropped in the covers.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Doesn't need to play it, those. That's been given as a wide. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Giles has now moved into the 20s.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
And we have a change of bowling.
There's a decent amount of spin out there now.
That's been given as a wide. Six. Gloucestershire have changed their field. There it goes. Marvellous stuff. It was really well judged. It went a long way up.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Marshall is coming around the wicket. What a catch, what a catch. Gone, caught.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. That was sheer power.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Harvey has made a slight change to the field. Super catch that. That is an excellent catch.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? Oh, what a great display of bowling to secure that win in the dying stages of this contest. It really has been a brilliant match, so tense. You know, they had to fight hard to defend their total here today, but in the end they had just too much for a batting performance that didn't quite live up to its billing. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.